place that will provide some of the richest experiences of their whole lives. Come and discover the land that has captivated the soul of the people throughout ages. An amazing trip you won't easily forget. Get inspired by the news of the world. Start your personal journey where it all begins.
Welcome back, and moving on to the 54th edition of Cairo International Book Fair, which concludes on the 6th of February. The book fair was open for visitors from the 8 a.m., 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. starting the 26th of January. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan was this year's guest of honor. Meanwhile, Eritrea displayed books deploying the history, geographical location, natural resources, and tourist attractions of Eritrea, as well as the culture and diversity of the Eritrean people. The late Egyptian poet Salah Jahin was the personality of the year, while the Egyptian writer Kamil Kilani, who has pioneered children's literature across the Arab world, will be the personality of the year at the children's exhibition. Welcome back, and to know more on the activities of the Cairo International Book Fair, we're joined over the phone by Dr. Ahmed Azzam, one of the participants at the fair. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you and your great audience.
Right. Dr. Mohamed, what's the cultural importance of holding the Cairo International Book Fair and annually? Actually, we're doing it annually.
The Cairo Book Fair is considered the second largest book fair all over the world. So it's a remarkable event that shows the importance of culture to Egypt and to the region. And Egypt is always the locomotive of the cultural development and literacy development across the Middle East and Africa. And it has been there for more than half a century now. So this is one of the most important book fairs that's taking place all over the world, not only in the region, not only on the continent, but actually all over the world. This is one of the most important events that is taking place regarding culture, literacy, and of course arts and so on.
Sir, how can we encourage the youth to attend the exhibition and visit its different pavilions?
Actually, I was privileged to be one of the speakers in a session the book fair, and it was about artificial intelligence. And the remarkable thing here that almost 90% of the audience that attended the session were youth, and they opened discussions with the panelists about the future, about the new jobs that are taking place, about how technology would help them. And this is actually was remarkable that youth are quite interested in grasping knowledge about the future, grasping knowledge about the new technologies, grasping knowledge about a lot of things. And you can witness this during the book fair, and you can see how is the youth are totally keen to get more information, buying books, getting into discussions during the sessions. So it's very important actually, and the book fair showed that how important to bring knowledge and literacy and culture to the youth, because they are the future for sure.
Right. Well, sir, how do you assess the organization of this year's edition of the book fair?
I think this year, as well as the last year, the organization was quite smooth. Getting tickets is done online through the portal of the Book Fair Authority, and the payment is taking place online as well. And you receive your barcode on your mobile. Just show your barcode to the entrance at the entrance, and so you don't have to buy tickets in a conventional way that are taking and consuming a lot of time. And there are maps for every single publisher exhibiting in the book fair, and there's an application for this as well. There is a virtual the virtual tour for the book fair using the portal of the Book Fair Authority. So I think the organization went quite well, and it was quite smooth, and that's why we are witnessing more than 3 million visitors without any single problem took place during the exhibition.
Right. Dr. Azzam, what's the significance of choosing the Kingdom of Jordan to be this year's guest of honor?
This shows how the relations between Egypt and Jordan tight, and how we are seeing the importance of hosting a country like the Kingdom of Jordan to be the guest of honor, and to highlight and shed light their efforts in the domain of culture and literacy. And I think that this shows how the relations between the are.
Right. Well, go ahead, sir.
Sure. Many Jordanians, actors, novelists participated in the discussions, and it was quite fruitful.
Right. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Mohamed Azzam, one of the participants at the book fair. Many thanks for your insight. And dear viewers, that brings us to the end of this edition of Cairo Local Time. Many thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the top stories that will be coming up in a moment.
Egypt opens up to the world. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi meets with world leaders.
أعبر لكم عن خالص الشكر والتقدير على حفاوة الاستقبال وكرم الضيافة
reaffirming Egypt's vision, delivering our voice abroad.
لتطوير التعاون الثنائي الاقتصادي والعسكري إلى مستويات غير مسبوقة.